Hey guys, welcome back to Hello RC. This is Jason, and once again I've got the Redcat Ascent 18 back here at Crawler County. Had some comments about the tire foams seeming a little too stiff, and I agree that our foams are a little stiff for these small tires. So I did some modifications to them today. I'm going to test them out, and I have some future foams planned. There are some limitations to 3D printing inserts this small. You can only print the material so thin, but I'm going to try some different things and see what I can come up with over the next couple weeks. But this is going to be the first test, and before I get started, I'll show you what I did to these just for testing purposes. Hey guys, real quick here before we get started, just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing to these foams. I just started with a set of our normal soft foams, and then I clipped out every other support all the way around the foam to try to soften it up a little bit. Seems to have worked pretty well for now, but this is kind of a prototype test. I'm also working on developing a new foam without as many supports in it, which should soften it up a lot. So we'll try that one in the future, but for today we're just gonna try the cut 3D printed foams and see how they perform. So let's go back to the course. Here we are back at the course with the Ascent 18. I know a lot of you guys are fans of the bigger trucks. Some of you are fans of these smaller trucks. I tend to like the bigger ones a little better, but for a small scale crawler, this one here has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed it a lot. And we have its big, mean, older cousin on the way here real soon. So you'll be seeing that here probably by the weekend, hopefully. Can't wait to try that one out. We'll have lots of testing and comparisons to do. As you know, we have a lot of crawlers in our fleet, so feel free to suggest any comparisons that you would like to see when we get our new rig. But back to this little guy for today. A little muddy out here, but that's okay. Doesn't have a lot of weight on it to pick up mud from the ground, so it should be fine. Yeah, for a small crawler, it's just really surprising some of the terrain that this thing can conquer. Not sure about this one here, but I'm gonna try it. It is a little colder than I would like it today, so it does tend to stiffen up the tires a hair. Ooh, that's pretty good. Did not expect to get that. Man, that's I'm gonna have to try this one more time. Didn't put enough patience into it, but it was actually hanging on there pretty good. If I could just hook that front right tire, I would actually have a shot at this. And we'll pass that obstacle up. I don't want to bore you guys with trying that hours on end. I may come back to it after I'm finished with the video. But it's getting close to being spring here in Ohio, so this course will be nice and lush and green here real soon, but for now this moss on this part looks really cool. And so far, these tires seem to be hooking up pretty good. Getting a little conforming out of them, which is what I want to see, especially being chilly out today. It's amazing how far these small crawlers have come over a couple of years. I remember when we first got the SCX 24s, this section here was just outrageously difficult for them. And this thing just makes it look easy. There, little side hill across the top. Well, didn't quite make that the way I wanted it. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's come around here, see if we can't side hill this new piece of mortar that I put around here. I did some side hilling bench tests in the basement, and this thing was really good. So let's see if it can hold on to this line coming around here. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, not quite. Didn't quite get that transition there. It was a pretty tough one. Portal axles on this little truck really make a big difference over the TRX 4Ms that we have in our collection. We don't have any of the FCX 18s. We do have some FMS rigs, but not the FCX. I'm really getting my tires dirty now. Oh. See if we can get a different line around here. About ran into the front end loader there. wide enough to hook that back up here. Got my tire down in a hole there. There we go. See if I can bring the front end around. There we go. And no, not good. Couldn't quite get out of that hole, but it definitely made a good attempt. I hear Liz talking to the geese out in the background. But I definitely think the foams could be a little softer. But I think they're a little stiffened up due to the cold temperature today. But I'm going to go ahead and keep on developing the softer foams and get those out here and try them out. Boy, I seem to be finding every hole that I can possibly fall into today. Here we go. We're going to do one last little crawl here and then call it a day. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to try to stay on these rocks here. Yeah, these have definitely stiffened up since I've been outside today. When I first brought it out, it was still room temperature, so it was a little better. My tires have gotten cold, damp, a little bit of mud. Stiffened up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should be able to hold that traction right there. This seems like a line that I should easily be able to make with some dry tires. Well, I think that's going to be about it for today. It is cold out here and my battery is also about to die on my camera. So I'll be back with some new and improved foams for this thing real soon. Maybe some other tests, and we can't wait to try its older cousin, its big cousin out. So make sure you subscribe for that. And thanks for watching. See you later.